Namaskar and welcome back to another episode of Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, a series on Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra. Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra is one of the finest scripture available on Vedic astrology. In the previous episode, we did some verses on longevity, that is verse number 30 to 44. In this episode, we will be explaining you with an example, with a case study, how we have to implement those rules related to longevity that will tell us how we can classify this into different age classes, like whether a person will have a medium age or a long age or a short age. Now, in order to tell us more about how we have to proceed further, we have with us our astro expert, Abhishek. He will be explaining the entire process to us. Welcome, Abhishek.
Thank you very much. It's really a great idea to do a case study on the mystical verses, what Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar revealed when he was revealing the techniques for, for identification of the age brackets. When Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar is coming like in a verse 33, he is coming with the set, first set, Lagna Astamesa Bhyam. So Lagna Lord and the earth Lord. And when he is declaring that in the same verse, Mand Indu, so Saturn and the moon, the second set. And in the verse 34, he is going further and coming up, revealing the third set. Lagna Hora vi Lagna Bhyam. So he provided three sets. And then he blessed us with the techniques, how to implement these techniques in order to reach up to the, at least to the age bracket. Although we are in the middle of this great adhyaya, so whatever revelation Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar revealed yet, that is not sufficient to calculate the longevity completely. A lot of revelation is yet to come. He put driver in the verse 44 in the last episode. He talked about the concept of Kaksha Bridhi and Kaksha Haras. He's talking about some drivers like yogas. Yogas can increase the longevity. Yogas can decrease the longevity. So we are in the middle of the chapter. So whatever case studies we are doing here in this episode, that is only to learn how to implement these verses to get that age bracket. We are not doing the prediction because we are not able to do that as far as longevity is concerned, because we are only in the middle of this great adhyaya. When we started a couple of earlier chapters, we talked a lot about the birth, about the time of the birth, how debatable that one among the acharyas. We know the birth detail, that data is so important, all the celestial combination will change. Then our revelation, our finding, our analysis will go in vain. A lot of dispute, a lot of difference of opinion as far as time of birth is concerned. And we have discussed that one. Similarly, a lot of discussion on the concept of death in our parampara. The definition of clinical death we know from the biology, from the scientific community. All the religions of the world, either Abrahamic religion or its Vedic religion, they did a lot about the death. Some religions are taking death as a process, not end of everything, then most of the religions, most of the spiritual institutions are coming to some sort of conclusion like theory of consciousness. So if consciousness in the body, then person is alive, native is alive. Consciousness gone, then native is transformed to other realm, and that phenomenon is called death. We are not here to discuss much about the theory of death, but the study of longevity is always talking about the death of the native. So that we picked a case study of a very prominent person, Pandit Sri Jawaharlal Nehru. And because we know we have all the data, we have his birth detail also, his death detail also, so we can apply that one. That is the only idea. That's why we picked that one. Let's come and pray Jagat Guru Sri Mahadev take his blessings before entering into this case study. This case study would be really helpful to any sincere and serious seeker of this subject, because it's like a workshop going through all the revelations required through these verses and then application on a case, on an example. Let's come for prayer first. जय शंभो विभो रुद्रा स्वयंभो जय शंकर जयेश्वर जय साना जय जय सर्वज्ञ कामदम नीलकंठा जय श्रीदा श्रीकंठा जय धूर्जटे अष्टमूर्तेर अनंत मूर्तेर महामूर्तेर जयानघ। जय गुरुदेव। हर हर महादेव। हर हर महादेव। After paying our humble and respectful prayer in the lotus feet of Sri Mahadev, now we are coming for the case study. Before taking up the example and applying the concepts there, just revising the three categories what he revealed through the verse number 33 and 34. He talked about the three age groups, three age brackets. Dirgha Ayu, you call it Purna Ayu also. That is the long lifespan. Then Madhyama Ayu, we call it medium lifespan, and the short lifespan, that is the Alpa Ayu. These are the three brackets, three broad brackets Mahaguru revealed. And then we got a three sets also. These are the deciding sets. These are the decision criteria. We have to apply these one. The first set, Lagna Lord and Earth Lord. And then Mandindu, second set. We will think about the Mandindu and the Hora Lagna and the Natal Lagna. The Lagna. So three age groups and three factors, three sets he has revealed. And then declaration is coming from here, like depending upon where the rasis, depending upon the where these rasis of the set, what set Mahaguru just revealed that one. whether they are in movable sign or fixed sign or dual sign. Then we can decide. The criteria is set out by Mahaguru like that. Alpa Ayu Vichar. So Alpa Ayu, if the both rasis are fixed, the first variant, and if the one is movable and other is dual, second variant, if this is happening, then Alpa Ayu. And Madhyam Ayu Vichar we will do if the both rasis are dual. And the second variant is if one is movable and other is fixed. For the Dirghayu, long lifespan, the Purnayu Vichar, that will come up if the both rasis are movable, first variant, and the second variant is if the one is dual and other is fixed. So this is the rule revealed by Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar directly to Maitre. These are the rules. Now, the directive from the Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar, if the three same bracket, if we are getting results, exactly same results from the three sets, for example, we are getting Dirghayu from all three sets, then go for Dirghayu. If 2 is coming same, for example, 2 Madhya-ayu and 1 Dirghayu, then go for Madhya-ayu. Only the Ayu Vichar, that will, the value will change. He has revealed that one through the verse number 41 to 44. Basically 41 to 43. And if all three are different is coming, so you are applying first set, that is the different, second set different, and third set different. Example like one is Alpayu, one is Dirghayu, and one is Madhyayu. Then what you will do? Then instruction is coming. Go for the set, Hora Lagna and the Lagna. That is your priority. What is coming through that one, go for that one. That is the directive. One exception is coming for the moon. He is saying, but always remember, if moon is in the Lagna or 7th house, then always go for the set Mandindu, Saturn and moon, Mandindu. Here it is moon. This is not Mars. I think you guys forgive me. So it's a moon. To go for Mandindu, the moon. So that is the rule. And he gave these values through the verse number 41. The verse number 41 is dedicated up to the Dirghayu, that which are verse number 41. If all three is indicating Dirghayu 120, 2 is indicating Dirghayu 108, and 1 is saying only Dirghayu 96. Similarly, verse number 42 is coming. If 3 is saying Madhyamayu 80, if 2 is saying Madhyamayu 72, and if 1 is saying Madhyamayu 64. And then verse number 43 is coming into the play as a revelation. Alpayu Vichar. 3 is saying Alpayu, severe Alpayu, 32. Less, very less. 2 is saying some relaxation, so 36. And 1 is saying then 40. So that is these are the directives from Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar. These are the directives from Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar. These are the revelation from these mystical divine verses. Although you cannot serve this one as it is not fully cooked yet. Kaksha Vriddhi, Kaksha Hras, and the yogas and other considerations yet to come. So that is the revelation. Now we are going to apply this one in this chart. The horoscope, this chart of Sri Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India. The first Prime Minister of India, his chart is here. And now we will go and apply. The first set we know, the first set is the Lagna Lord and Earth Lord. In this chart, Lagna Lord is sitting in the Cancer. Lagna Lord is Moon himself sitting in the Cancer, and Cancer is a movable sign. And the Earth Lord is Saturn, Shanidev, and Shanidev is in Leo, sitting in Leo. Leo is a fixed sign. So for the first set, that is movable and fixed, we know the rule. Movable and fixed, that is the Madhya Ayu. So that first set is indicating Madhya Ayu. And then we will apply the same concept, the same rule, what learned from Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara. Mand Indu, Saturn, where Saturn is sitting in Leo, so fix. And Moon is sitting in Cancer, fix. So two fix again indicating the medium, Madhya Ayu. Then the third set we have, the Lagna and Hora Lagna. We know Hora Lagna is Pisces here. I told you Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara revealed that one in the Vishesh Lagna Adhyaya. We did that one under the banner of the Jnana Adhyaya because we believe he is revealing the Jnana. So we put that label of that episode, Jnana Adhyaya. So that revelation is there, how to calculate the Hora Lagna. If you want to brush up that one, go and watch that episode. Otherwise, we did that exercise and this Pisces is coming. So Lagna is Cancer again, movable, and Hora Lagna is dual. So movable and dual, short, Alpa Ayu. Two medium Ayu and one Alpa Ayu. So two medium Ayu and one Alpa Ayu. We will go for medium Ayu. We will go for medium Ayu. Which medium Ayu? So not 80, 72. We will go for 72 because this 2 is coming. So this 72. So what age is coming like 72? An actual age of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He born in 1889 and died in 1964, 74 years. So how close it is coming. But if you apply in some other chart and you are finding it's not coming very close, because other consideration, other modifications, other rectifications yet to come. That's why the whole purpose of this episode is to explain how to apply these sets, this concept. It's not, the purpose is not to do the prediction at this stage. When you are playing with the longevity, it's a very complex and very mystical subject. Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara said, even devatas are not very sure. It's very difficult for devatas. Durlabham Surairapi, he said. So be very careful. Always look for the accurate birth data as much as you can have. Do the birth time rectification, the Lagna Suddhi. Try to understand the life of the native. Then you can understand the cosmic pattern. And then if you are using the software, then the reputation and reliability of the software, you are responsible how you will check that. And validate this thing, what you are getting from other methods also. Uha, poho, patu. That is very important for any devagyas. And always do calculation, always do this longevity under the lotus feet of your guru. Who is your guru? Always follow your guru. In Phalkatan Adhikari also Mahaguru is saying that is one of the qualifications. Hora Shastra Shruti Sammataha. So he is talking about the initiation. If Maharshi Jaimini is starting the Jaimini Sutram, he is starting with the initiation. So if you are not sitting under the lotus feet of your Gurudev, you are not getting this divine Shastra. We are spreading awareness here. You cannot learn this great divine science through watching videos. You have to go, you have to do the Swadhyaya under the lotus feet of your Gurudev. So these are the revelation applied. We have applied the revelation what Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar taught us through this case study of Sri Jawaharlal Nehru. Thank you very much.
Thank you. In this case, since we are getting medium IU twice, so that's why we have taken medium IU. Just hypothetically, if we consider instead of this, we are getting three different things, that is medium IU, short IU, and long IU. In that case, what we will be taking? Which of the three we will be considering?
Mahaguru Maharshi Parashar gave us two directives in that case. The first directive is, if all three are different, then go for the set Lagna and Hora Lagna. That is your deciding factor. But he added one thing. Think about the moon. Very vital. If the moon is in the Lagna or moon is in the seventh house, then go for the Mandindu set. So if it might, maybe hypothetically, because a hypothetical question can be answered in a hypothetical manner. So for your hypothetical question, if that might happen for this chart, then moon is in the Lagna, then Mandindu, go for the Mandindu. Mahaguru is saying. If moon is not in the Lagna or seventh house, and all the three set is indicating different, Alpayu, Madhyamayu, Dirghayu, then follow the Lagna and Hora Lagna. So go like that.
And in this case, the prediction accuracy that we are getting is quite high. So is it true in all the cases? Like if we work out, then it should be that high, or it's little less?
Here, actually, we are not doing prediction at this stage. So here we are just applying the verses in this case, because other consideration has to be applied. Other rectification, modification, addition or subtraction, the yogas and the hras and the varnam related to the kakshas and all that will come. So this accuracy doesn't mean much here. So we should not be very happy like it's a 74 year and 72. So it's very great. This is the case. It is happening here, but it's not a prediction sort of thing. Because even if we do the Jawaharlal Nehru, after the end of this adhyay, when we apply everything, then this 72 year might get some other value. Maybe more, maybe less. I strongly believe, and we should do also, like once complete this longevity adhyaya, we will do the case study, apply the complete all the techniques in one or two charts. Then that will be very clear. But at this stage, we are just explaining how to apply these three sets, these rules, how to apply in a chart.
Okay. So friends, that's all for today. And if you have any queries, any suggestions, any feedback, then you can write to us in the comment section. So thanks for watching and listening to us. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you very much. And on the conclusive note, I'm just telling, like, it's very complex and very mystical area of this vidya, the longevity calculation, because so many unknown, so many known factors are working at the same time. Sometimes what celestial combinations are saying, but the blessings are also working in the background. So experienced Devagya also surprised. So many examples we have in our history, in Vedic history or ancient history or modern history. where celestial combinations are talking about the Alpayu, but the native is getting blessings from the Lord. No one can bypass the karmic divine legislation basically. But the anugrah, the blessings, can modify everything. And that is making this practice of calculating the longevity very difficult. So we have to be very careful. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev.